everybody. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's happy and healthy and all that. So today I wanted to do a reading for Linda Stoltzfoos, the 18-year-old Amish girl who went missing in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. I wanted to see, what happened to her and where she is. So let's get started, guys. Okay, so the Ten of Cups Reversed is the first card that I got. And it's all about, unhappy homes, a separation from family, or a separation, a couple separating. It's domestic conflicts, meddling relatives, it could be a short fling, and the partner finds out. External forces affecting your relationship with your loved ones, stuff like that. So, with the showing up of this card, I think that she did make it home. I think that she made it home, and there was some kind of conflict at home that caused her to go into the Eight of Cups and leave home again. So I think that when she was going home from church, she made it home, and something occurred that made her leave and abandon her feelings, walking away, letting go, leaving behind this domestic problem. She wanted to leave it behind. So maybe with these two cards, I'm thinking that maybe when she was at home, or her home life was very unhappy for her. I know she was 18, and I know in that religion, sometimes your partner's picked for you already, like they have agreements between families and stuff, and sometimes they kind of try to force you into this relationship, or force you to be with someone, possibly. So I think maybe she wanted to get away from this, and she wanted to leave and, go and branch out on her own. And so I think that after she left her home, the night in the Eight of Cups, she was leaving behind this bad home life that she had, unhappy. She comes into the Nine of Wands reversed energy, and this is needing to defend yourself, feeling like it's too much pressure, everything's too much for you, refusing to compromise, you're giving up, making a boundary between yourself and others type thing, trying to set boundaries. You're trying to set boundaries, but they're not working in the reverse, because in the forefront that would be, defending yourself, taking a stand. This is being unable to do that. Everything's too much, giving up because the pressure is too much. And then that brings her into the Star reverse energy, which is feeling hopeless. It's despair, negativity, lack of faith, feeling everything is turned against you, feeling hopeless and defeated. And this is water here, and water is very apparent in these two as well. So let's keep that in mind as regards to location and an outdoor mountain area as well. It's interesting. Maybe hilly area. Water, hilly area. And also this in between. Wonder if she was going... She's in between, maybe in between her home and work. Does she have a job? Or does someone else have a job? Possibly. Was she going to work here? Did she go to someone's work and this occurred, maybe? A place of work? Okay, so the Star reverse energy, this left her, whatever she encountered after leaving her home, caused her to feel hopeless and despaired. She didn't get her wish, because upright is wish fulfillment. So this person seems to have betrayed her, possibly. Maybe she made a plan with the guy that they arrested or something. Maybe they were dating, or maybe they were friends, work colleagues or something. And he made a plan to help her, but he ended up taking advantage of her. Maybe. Huh. Alright, well, we'll go on to the next one, which is the magician. And the magician, he uses the tools that he has at his disposal to create the outcome he wants. He uses his sheer willpower to do that. And, to get his desire, to get what he wants. So he uses his craftiness, and we see like a tree trunk here. There's like a little table on it, 2 pillars, balance. The 2 pillars are balance again. When we see them, they stand for balance, and that's balance. Okay, so he used what he had at his resources to his advantage. So maybe, I wonder if his family owned a company. Did his family own did they own a business or have some kind of land? And again, we see water here. There's balance. So around water, did his family have some type of business? Because wands are work as well. They can be work, but they're action, determination, all that. But I found it really... I'm going to go on, but the next one we have is the Hermit card. And, this is needing to be alone or isolating yourself or isolating. It's, also about accomplishment and its development as well, and success. You need to accomplish and develop within yourself or within whatever to get, the success you need. And it's also seeking a mentor. So maybe he used, he used someone to help him isolate her or put her somewhere. Help move her, maybe? Guidance, mentor. Or maybe he was a mentor at her work or something. I feel work. She must have had a job. She had to, because I feel that very strongly, that this person is someone that she worked with, or she is at a place they worked at. She went to see them at work or work with them. I feel that really, really strongly. The Ace of Cups reversed is coldness, emptiness, emotional loss, blocked creativity. Where emotional waters once flowed, it is now dried up. So someone that she had, and I think this represents, the essence of our being. The cup is, our blood, the blood-giving life, our energy, all that. And that's gone because of this energy here. And again, there's water here. So water is definitely important. I don't know if she is in it. I don't know if she's in it. I really just don't think that she's in it. I think that she might be beside it, very, very near it, maybe by a river, or by a lake, a pond, something of that sort. In a wooded area as well, because trees, vegetation, grass are all very important things in this. And then we have the Chariot Reversed. And again, with the Chariot, as you can see here, in between Chariot in between the two paths. This is lack of movement. Did anybody like have maybe like because you know they're the Amish community, maybe her family's property or his family's property, the person responsible's property. Do they have like a repair place for like the chariots, like their, you know, the dog and buggy, the horse and buggy thing, a buggy repair place maybe? Or a garage that's on separate from the family land, but on the family's land. But the chariot, it's like it's being very forceful, not having a direction, no control, powerless, being very aggressive. It's obstacles, and being at the mercy of opposing forces. So there's some kind of obstacles over near her or prevent her from being found. Maybe something over her. I'm just trying to get some context here. I don't think that she is far at all from her family home, if not on it, or on a family business of her family's family, or his family, the magician's family here. So she's definitely outside. I would say, seen from this, that she was going, so this is home here, right? This is her home, we'll say. Instead of, in the church is this way, right? From home to church would be going this way. Well, I think that she's this way. Does that make sense? Like they've been looking this way, but she's really been this way, you know? I think that she is in between her home. Her home and this place are cut off by this here, by this water. Because we see the water here, the family's on the land. We see the water. She's walking away from it. So she's on the other side of the water. And she encounters the Nine of Wands energy and the Star Reversed energy. But judging just by these two, I'm going to say a very sexually aggressiveness came about, and she was not prepared to defend herself against this very aggressive, sexually aggressive energy. And afterwards it put her into the Star Reversed, feeling very hopeless. And this is possibly at night, so as well, we see the Knight in two of the cards, so maybe she was with him for a while, or he was with her for a while. But like I said, it's like they're looking this way, but they need to be looking this way, or looking this way, but they need to be looking this way. They're looking in the wrong direction. She's not far. She's been overlooked. She didn't, but because the Chariot's here in reverse, that tells me that she didn't leave. She never got in a car and physically left anywhere. She is still within walking distance of her home in an outside area near water. I'm going to say near. Oops. I'm going to say near water. I don't feel she's in water. I feel that she could be in something that's kind of tight. I mean, we see fire here, but I don't think that she was burned or anything. I'm not picking that up at all. but I am picking up some kind of business that, or a storage place for this business, and this business keeps the buggies, like those buggies and stuff like that. But I think she's under something, like, or in it, like, but under it. I don't know how, that don't make sense, I know, but, and I feel like water is important, but she's not, like, in a body of water, but a river or a lake or a pond near her home, or in between her home and where she was heading, because I feel like we don't know, all the details aren't correct. Because number 9, as well, number 9 in the tarot, is like the, it is nearing the end of, you know, a battles, or our goals, what we're gearing toward. We're nearing the end. It's not complete yet, but we're almost done with it, right? We've almost got what we initially, when we got the first wand, when we got our first wand of inspiration, that stroke of inspiration, or the desire for it. This is what it's led up to. Got a lot of 8s here. 10, this is the completion of it. 10s are completions. This is the completion of all the cups here. I wonder. Oh, goodness. I think that he used resourcefulness from his family on their family land, but I do think that it has, you know, because it always has a meaning with the top and the bottom card. And if we look at it with this is her walking away from home here, but this is also, it could be his family home, and this is where ultimately, or where his family works, his family's work, because this is resources, gathering resources to get power, using the resources that are disposal. So this could be resources he had from family, because this is a family card. But yeah, that's what I pick up on. I feel like she is near her home, but not the way that they have been looking, not that direction. It's actually the opposite, I feel. And I just don't think that she's not that hard. She wouldn't be hard to find. There's a few obstacles to getting to her, but if they looked in the proper place, they would find her, basically. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not. I'll do another one for her, hopefully within the next few, give it a couple of days, and then read on her again, try to get more specifics on the location. But yeah, love you all. Love and light, guys.